Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. Check this out, man. I'm gonna do some more videos on Aero Spence, man, when I, get home from the gym. But man, like I said, man, one thing about me, Ticket, and LBZ, man, we expose motherfuckers, man. And then you know me, man. When you get a motherfucker on TV that say a bunch of nonsense, you have to call him on it. And like I said, man, I'm further calling Max Kellerman on this bullshit that he said about Manny Pacquiao being a better overall fighter than Floyd Mayweather. And he's saying that you can't tell him that Floyd was a better fighter than Manny Pacquiao. Oh, I could tell him. I will tell him. And if I was standing in Max Kellerman's motherfucking face, I'd tell him to his motherfucking face that Floyd is a far better fighter than Manny Pacquiao. You know, Kellerman, he got to be held accountable because he made an ignorant ass statement, which he knew was a fucking lie. He was just being an HBO company man. But now the HBO then turned their back on Manny Pacquiao, basically told him to take his bullshit fight with Jesse Vargas and, go fuck himself. So now I wonder if Max Kellerman gonna change his stance again, because at first, a couple of years ago, Max Kellerman admitted that Floyd Mayweather was the best fighter in this era. And he admitted that a long time ago that he said out of his own mouth that Floyd would whitewash Manny Pacquiao if they ever fought. And that's what Floyd did. So, I mean, for him to just sit up there and just flip-flop and just basically lie on Floyd, hey, he got to be called on it. Okay, well, like I said, if Manny Pacquiao is the so-called fighter of the decade, the so-called best fighter in this era, he took on all the tough guys at their best. Well, Errol Spence is at his best right now. The man is a motherfucking beast. Okay, why ain't that fight being made? You always hear people say, well, Floyd never challenged himself. Well, neither did Manny Pacquiao. Now, before you bring up that bullshit about Margarito and Floyd Duck Margarito and Paul Williams and all that shit, okay, well, let me ask you this question. Did Manny Pacquiao ever get in the ring with Paul Williams? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Now, let's talk about this Margarito fight. Okay, Margarito fought Miguel Cotto. Margarito fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Margarito fought Manny Pacquiao. Okay, what do they all have in common? What do Miguel Cotto, Manny Pacquiao, and Sugar Shane Mosley have in common? All three of them got beat by Floyd Mayweather. So you mean to tell me Floyd wouldn't have been able to beat Margarito? Actually, Floyd would have whitewashed Margarito's slow ass. And the only reason why Bob Arum was trying to make that fight at the time is because he knew Margarito was using that shit. And that would have been the only advantage he would have had over Floyd Mayweather, because otherwise Floyd Mayweather would have kicked his ass up and down the fucking ring. He would have blew Margarito out, and then y'all would have been saying that that was a bullshit fight. So stop it with that Margarito shit. Then not to mention, Margarito almost KO'd Manny Pacquiao with a body blow in that fight. Okay, now, the only reason why Margarito got a fight with Manny Pacquiao because at that time Margarito was with Top Rank. Then, not to mention Manny Pacquiao was on that shit. So let's just stop it right there. That's the only reason why he got in the ring with Margarito. And if I'm not mistaken, fought him at a catchweight. Just like he fought Miguel Cotto at a catchweight. Miguel Cotto was champion at the time, which he shouldn't have had, you know, to come down at a catchweight. He shouldn't have had to come down to 145. Okay, so like I said, remember, Manny Pacquiao fought all the guys at their best. Even though Miguel Cotto was coming off a questionable victory towards Joshua Clottey, and then he had got the living shit beat out of him by Margarito with those with those loaded gloves of his. I ain't gonna say he got the shit beat out of him, but he ended up getting wore down by Margarito with those bricks he had in his gloves. Then, okay, let's talk about Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley, if I'm not mistaken, had lost to Floyd Mayweather, and then in between, I think he had a fight with Sergio Mora, which was a draw. So, once again, Manny Pacquiao fought somebody after Floyd fought him. So, okay. Now, we all know what happened when Floyd got a hold of Manny Pacquiao, blew his ass out. So how the fuck is Manny Pacquiao fighting guys at their best? It's just like Dante said. Nate Campbell was the best dude at that division at the time, and then he chose to fight a punching bag, come forward, one-dimensional ass David Diaz. He chose a rematch with Eric Morales instead of fighting Zahir Rahim. I mean, do I need to go on? Fight Brandon Rios coming off a loss. Didn't want to fight Andre Berto at the time when Andre Berto was undefeated. Didn't want that fight. So, yeah, but he's the fighter of the decade and he fought dudes at their best. Well, like I keep saying, isn't Crawford at his best? Didn't he just destroy Victor Post out? Well, why not make that fight? Okay. Isn't Errol Spence at his best right now? By destroying Leonard Bundu? Why not fight him? Keith Thurman just came off one of the biggest wins of his career against Sean Porter. Why not fight him? Didn't want to fight Kell Brook. Okay. Sort of kind of did want to fight Amir Khan, but you fighting guys at their best. Okay. Yeah. Do I need to say more? I'm out.